Hey guys, Chris here from Everyday Survival Gear, and I'm just going to run through some pros and cons about having a big knife and what uses it can be used for. First off, we'll start off by fire starting. A big knife can always be used as a fire starter because there's a lot more knife and you've got a lot more surface to strike along, which makes it a lot easier. And also you can use it as in a sense for a bow and drill. And also the big knives can be used for making tools. So if you need to kill an animal, go hunting, and you're in a survival situation and you don't have the tools, just get a piece of wood and cut down the end and make it pointy, and then you can use it as a spear. Importantly, the big knives can be used as a digging mechanism, so a shovel, because it's a lot bigger. You can get it in there and move a lot more sand, because you don't want to be using your hands to do that, because you never know what's in the dirt. It can be used for heating stuff, obviously, that's why it's big. If you need a piece of wood that you need for a fire, like a log to split, you can put this in the log and then put another piece of log on top of it, or use the other piece of log to hit it, and then that'll also split the log without breaking it, because it's such a big knife, and it's full tang. And stuff like macheting through the bushes, if you don't have a machete on you, you can also use a big knife. Shelter making, because it can be used to hit, so you can use it to break down branches and to build a shelter. There's just a couple more to go through. Rescuing people, that's a good one too. You can use a big knife to rescue people, because it is solid. You know it's not going to break in the middle like a folding knife might, so you can use it to smash the window, or even get through, piece the skin off a car door. You might not want to do that because you'll ruin your knife, but if you really have to, you could always stab one of these knives through a car door. Now we'll go through a few reasons what you shouldn't use it for. Fighting people. Fighting. One of these big knives is way too slow and it's too heavy to be fighting someone with, so do not try that one at home. Hunting and skinning. I guess you can use it as a hunting knife, but I wouldn't recommend it because it is a bit slow and heavy and hard to use. And skinning, there's no way you're going to be skinning with such a big knife. It's way too heavy. You can try it, but it won't work out that well. Poking and prying things. Yes, very important. A fellow YouTuber actually had a big knife like this, and he tried to use it to pry stuff. So he put it in something, and then he flipped it, and he ended up snapping the end. I watch his videos, and I like his videos. Yeah, so I wouldn't use it to pry stuff open, just in case it does break, because even though it's full steel, they're not really made for prying stuff. And a throwing knife. You can't really use such a big knife as a throwing knife because it is too heavy and too lumbersome, and it's going to be pretty hard to throw. This has been Chris from Everyday Survival Gear, bringing you some tips on big knives. Thanks for watching.